This is Sebastien Heon, who is Director of Political Affairs at Cassidian Cybersecirity. Now, we're here with you from Cassidian on the AXA stand because you've been working very closely with AXA in developing a new tool, which is really, I guess from what I've been hearing, quite revolutionary in the way you've approached this, because it's not something that you've taken a little bit of information from here and another bit from there. You've started this from scratch together.
Exactly.
Can you explain what it is, how it operates?
From the Cassidian cybersecurity point of view, we are cybersecurity professionals and practitioners. So we have been helping customers improving their cybersecurity level for years. And what we've seen on the field is that cybersecurity has become a risk with high impacts for all companies. It's not only technical stuff and dealing with computers and servers and IT systems, because of course it is a technical risk. It comes from technical systems, but the impacts are on the global system, the global enterprise, the global company, with potential really high consequences. So our approach and our experience was to take this technical risk up to the level of the executive committees of companies, just to raise their awareness of the potential consequences of this risk. That has been there for a while, but now I think that the awareness level of the board members and the financial officers are increasing a lot. So it was time to create something dedicated to help executive committees, financial officers to take this risk into account. So we had the feeling that AXA Matrix was the best partner for us to design jointly an offer dealing with cyber cause, cyber risks, cyber occurrence in a company, but translating this technical topic into something manageable at enterprise level. So we designed this new product, this new tool, which is basically a dual-sided tool with interviews about cyber organization also, because organization and IT systems are closely intertwined. And then we felt that interviews, risk assessment is something quite common, and we added very differentiating knowledge into this tool by complementing this interview phase by technical testing that allows better understanding and better calibration of cyber exposure of a company.
And presumably this is something that can be adapted to cope with the changing nature of cyber risk, because cyber is a very broad term and it means different things to different people, but what it means to everyone is something that's evolving continually, and the risk never necessarily comes from an angle you might think. Are you, through this tool, able to deal with emerging threats of that nature?
Exactly. Yes, of course, and it's designed to be adaptable to new threats, new attack scenarios. The main point is to identify very precisely where the vulnerabilities might be, and to continuously monitor the level of vulnerability with the potential to react fast. Because time is of essence when talking about cybersecurity. The sooner you detect that something is going wrong in your network, the better you can recover. So this is something very critical, and we map the enterprise organization, the enterprise IT system, to see exactly what are the most valuable assets of the company, and being able to monitor it in real time, and to, as soon as a new risk occurs, be able to give some very concrete and precise information to risk managers in the companies to say, oh, this new risk might impact you very hard, so you should take it into account and see if your defenses are up to date and progressively upgrade them.
Now, risk works two ways. For some people it's a danger, for others it's an opportunity, and equally within the cyber world there are lots of opportunities to develop for a business to make the most of things that are changing. Is your system able to operate the other way as well and to identify potential opportunities for a company so they can benefit from it?
Yes, it's a very good question, because we see as cyber world as an opportunity. It's not a threat. I mean, we are using new technologies, and those new technologies are allowing better business, better globalization, etc. So it is something that must be developed. But of course, there is a part of risk, and this is the way it is. So if you can use the opportunities and lower the risk, the better you are. And of course, this is our goal, to not to say no to the development of new technology, because this is useless and this is counterproductive. But we want to say yes, of course, use new technologies, use the new bring your own device, use everything you can use to improve your business. But look, if you do that, take those risks into account and try to mitigate them. So that's our approach, not to be catastrophic, not saying that you are going to suffer massive cyber attacks, because okay, cyber attacks occur, that's for sure, but there are solutions. And if you consider this risk as a normal risk, I would say, and you work on it and you reduce it progressively, then no problem.